Hey y'all, this is Sahara with the St. Louis Public Library, and welcome to #YA Lit Chat. In this chat, we'll be talking about fiction and nonfiction young adult novels, as well as juvenile fiction titles for tweens. Make sure you're tuning in each week to get your new favorite and to get an activity that you can do on your own or with a group of people. So let's get into it. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So for today's book, we have a nonfiction young adult title called Stamped. Now, the original Stamped book was written by Ibram X. Kendi, and this version was remixed by Jason Reynolds, who is a popular YA author. This book was also published by Little Brown and Company. Y'all, this book is so good. It is about racism, anti-racism, and you. Yes, you. I'm talking about you, okay? And it is a wonderful book. It is in short, biteable sizes. Chapters could be 10 pages, 15 pages. It's something that is easy to read. Now, Jason Reynolds starts his book saying, this is not a history book. And it is not. It's not something you have to lug and carry to school, do homework on, all of that. No, you can understand things that happened in the past, things that are happening in the present, and consider where you fit in, right? And how it correlates to the life that we live today, and just looking at the system all around and what's going on. Plus, he does fun things in the book, like fun prints, like Black supremacy here, and he goes over the 10-point program of the Black Panthers, but he paraphrases things. So he doesn't make it sound boring, he makes it sound interesting and like something you would actually want to read, which I always enjoy in a book, especially if it involves history or the past or something like that. So this is a wonderful book that I highly recommend. So check it out. Okay? Check it out. This book can be found in audiobook format where Jason Reynolds reads the book itself, and it can also be checked out from the St. Louis Public Library. So make sure you grab your copy. For this week's activity, you'll need a pen and a notebook. We're going to get some writing done this week. So let's get started. Let's get started. So for today's activity, you have two options. Option one is writing a brief book review of the book. So you just write 3 things that you learned. Did you like the book, and would you recommend it? 3 things I learned about the NAACP, I learned about Black Power, and I also learned about Black supremacy, which I didn't know a lot about. Did I enjoy the book? Yes, I did. It was very interesting, just a lot of things I didn't know. And would I recommend it? Of course, I recommend it to you. So you can create something like that with a little bit more fleshed out information if you would like to. Option 2, you can write your story. No one knows your story like you do. Your story is yours and yours alone. So I want you to write your story, and you can post it on social media, or you can record yourself telling your story, right? But I have some questions that I do want you to consider as far as today's book, which was about racism, anti-racism, and you. So I want to put the you in it. And here are the questions. What is your earliest experience dealing with race and or racism? How did you feel while this was happening, or were you watching? What was your response, and what was the response of others around you? What impact did it have on you? What did you learn from the experience? Did you encounter change in some way, and if so, how? So those are some questions that you can answer. You can record yourself answering these questions. You can write them down as well and just post them on social media. But we would love to see it. So #YA Lit Chat so we can see all the great things and hear your story. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you to Ibram X. Kendi, Jason Reynolds, and Little Brown and Company for the remix version of Stamped. Head on over to slpl.org to check out our amazing catalog and see the hours that we are open. I hope you guys are looking at the Kids and Teens tab there so you can get your book list, blog post, and see a list of resources that we have available for you. The Summer Reading Challenge is still underway, and all of these books do count towards it, so you should be almost finished. And these activities count towards the Summer Reading Challenge goal as well. So make sure you're keeping up with them. Today I gave you 2, so I want to help you earn those prizes. I look forward to seeing you next time, every Friday at noon. Laters. Peace.